Too much pressure, too much pleasure, but not much to rely on.
Hi guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to our channel. So today is another episode of my Instagram series. So I am pulling inspiration from Beth Painter Makeup on Instagram. This is the look that inspired today's tutorial. So I'm going to be showing you guys my version of this look, and it's actually a lot harder than it looks. I'm going to take you guys through the steps. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look right here, then just go ahead and keep on watching. First thing I'm doing, as always, I am priming my eyes. I like to use concealer and then set it with some translucent powder. And for today's palette, I'm going into this palette right here. This is by the brand Kaleidos Makeup. And I'm going into this light orange transition color, and I'm just going to be applying this shade into my upper crease. And I am flicking out that outer corner, but I'm applying this a lot higher than I normally would because her transition color in the photo is almost touching her brow bone. So I am just applying this warmth in my upper crease. Next, I'm going into the darkest green shadow in this palette, and I'm just going to be applying this line of definition right in the middle of my crease, and this is going to be the way that I am building depth. And then once I feel like I have this line down, I am going to be going into a bigger, fluffier, tapered brush, and I'm just going to be going in left and right motions to diffuse it, going into the lighter green shade in the palette. For the next step, I'm mixing the dark green and the black eyeshadow, and we're just going to be applying this line exactly where we applied it the first time around, but this time it's going to give us a lot more depth, and it's just going to help us add a lot more dimension. So I'm just redrawing this line exactly where I previously did. Then I'm going into a very tiny tapered brush, and I'm going into that dark green shadow, and I'm just going in left to right motions and once again diffusing that line, and then going into my bigger fluffier brush and going back into that green shade, and I'm just trying to blend that green into that first transition color as much as possible. And then I'm going into my angled brush, and I'm picking up some concealer, and I just decided to carve my lid and also apply this all over the base. And then I'm grabbing this really small compact brush, and I'm just packing some translucent powder over top of that concealer so nothing budges. And then I'm grabbing this flat brush, and I'm grabbing this green metallic shade, and we're just going to be applying this all over the lid. And I did wet my brush with some Fix Plus, but every single shade in this palette is super pigmented. And then I'm going into the black shadow in the palette, and I'm just kind of applying that as a liner. And then once I feel like I have it down, I picked up this black liquid liner by Anastasia Beverly Hills and just drew my wing. And then I decided to go back into that small tapered brush with that black shadow, and I just diffused it a little bit on that outer corner. And then I just peeled off my tape and then applied some concealer and translucent powder to my under eye area. And then we're going to be working on the inner corner next. So I went into my Makeup Forever Starlit powder and I applied that to my inner corner. And then I went into my Too Faced liner and just did that flick on that inner corner. And for lashes, I applied my Shop Sofie Bella Bahama lashes. In my waterline is a pencil by CoverGirl, and then I just went into the first transition color on my lower lash line, and then I'm going into that darker green mixed with black, and then blending those two together. And then lastly, I went into the black shadow by itself with this angled brush and just got it as close to my lower lashes as possible. And then of course coated my lower lashes with some mascara, but this is the finished look right here. If you guys liked this tutorial, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Too much pressure, too much pleasure, but not much to rely on. Your love ain't free, it's killing me. I want it to end all. 'Cause I've been trying, I've been waiting for so long.